Alright, listen up. Imagine starting as a small-time hustler in a dirty, crime-ridden city and you're working your way up to it and running an entire drug empire. That's exactly what Schedule 1 is promising, and we are just days away from its launch. Today, we are diving deep into everything you need to know about the game, from how it plays, the story, the mechanics, plus I got my hands on the demo, and let me tell you, it gets wild. So what exactly is Schedule 1? This game throws you into gritty streets of Hyland Point, a city drowning in crime, corruption, and desperation. Your goal? Start from the bottom, push product, expand your empire, and take over the world. But this isn't just a click and sell type of game. Nah, this is a full-on simulation. You will be buying and manufacturing products, recruiting and managing employees, laundering money, and investing in properties, dodging cops, dealing with snitches, and handling betrayals. Every move you need to comes with a risk. You might land a huge deal that sets you up for life, or one bad decision could have your entire empire raided and destroyed. Hyland Point isn't just a backdrop, it's a living, breathing city filled with opportunities and dangers. The devs have crafted an immersive world where every block, every alley, every building tells a story. From what we know, you'll start off as small, probably in some run-down apartment making some scraps. But as you expand, you can acquire legitimate businesses, hidden labs, and safe houses to keep the law off your back. And the characters, they're brutal. Your first connection is Uncle Nelson, a guy who's been in the game for a while, wants to see if you got what it takes. But beyond that, we don't know much about the full cast yet. One thing is clear, this story here. The devs are hinting at choices that could lead to multiple endings, and if that's true, we are looking at a game where morality, or a lack of it, actually matters. Now let's talk about the mechanics, because this game is way deeper than I expected. From the demo, it's clear that you're not just slinging product, you're running a full-scale operation. Step 1, securing product. You need to find suppliers, negotiate prices, and keep on market trends. Yeah, this game has an economics built into it. So if demand spike, you might make a killing. But if the market crashes, you could end up in serious debt. Step 2, managing supply chains. You don't just buy and sell. You have to transfer products, set up safe houses, and avoid getting busted. And step 3, hustling. You'll be meeting buyers, making deals, and trying to avoid sketchy situations. Not every deal is safe, and if you're not careful, you could walk straight into a setup. Alright, so I just jumped into the demo, and let me tell you, this game does not hold your hand. So first thing you do is meet Uncle Nelson. This guy is your first plug, the one who gives you a taste of the business, and let me tell you, he does not sugarcoat anything.
Listen kid, you want to make money, you gotta be smart. Don't get caught, don't get gritty, and don't ever own the wrong people.
Already the game is setting the tone. This isn't some type of rise to power fantasy. This is a dirty, high-risk hustle where everyone is looking out for themselves. Nelson gives me my first patch of product and tells me to go make my first deal. Easy enough, right? Yeah, no, it went downhill real fast. Alright, let me tell you about my first deal. I got my product, right? I got my buyer lined up, and I'm feeling like a mini kingpin already, right? So I walk up to the guy, I make the exchange, and boom, sirens in the distance. I'm not even 5 minutes into the game, bro. What is happening? Turns out, the city is always watching. The AI in this game is no joke. If you're sloppy, people notice, and someone might have tipped the cops off because now I'm sprinting down an alley not trying to get caught, right? Lesson learned, always check your surroundings before you make a deal, obviously. Okay, so I survived my first brush with the cops. Now it's time to actually make money, some serious money. I check the prices, find the buyer, and make another sale. And then I check the market prices again, and I realized I just got ripped off hard. The game has a fully dynamic economy. Prices go up and down depending on supply, demand, and even police activity. If you don't time your deals just right, you're either making bank or you're getting scammed. So now I'm stuck with low profits and no product, which means one thing, it's time to re-up. So after a few more deals, I finally scraped together enough cash to buy my first stash house. This is where the game fully opens up, because now I can start storing my own product, expanding my business, and even hiring employees. That's right, you can hire runners to sell for you, so you're not always risking your own neck out there. But you gotta be careful, because employees, they're unpredictable. Some of them will get the job done, others might steal from you, or snitch to the cops if you want to get caught. And guess what? My first QQ, yeah, dude got busted within 10 minutes. Rip my product, bro, and my profits. Now I gotta figure out what to do next. And I remember what Nelson said about avoiding the wrong people. At this point, I've got a stash out. I'm making some money, and I'm feeling pretty good about myself. But that's where I made my next mistake, getting greedy. See, there are territories in Hyland Point, and some parts of the city, they already belong to another dealers. You just can't walk around in their turf and start slinging product unless you're ready for war. I tried selling in the wrong neighborhood, and this dude rolls up like,
Yo, who said you could sell here?
bro, I was just passing through. I don't want no problems. Yeah, they weren't having it. Lessons learned. You gotta earn your spot or you're getting run out of town. So, alright, so after a few hours in the demo, here's what I learned. 1, the AI is intense. The city reacts to everything you do, so you just can't move recklessly. 2, the economy will scam you if you're not careful. Always check the prices before selling. 3, watch your back. Cop, rivals, and even your own employees can screw you over. 4, this game has so much potential. If the full version expands upon these mechanics, we could be looking at a really good crime sim. And now, I need to figure out how to get revenge on those guys that ran me out of their turf. But that's for another video. Let's wrap it up. So from what I've seen, Schedule 1 has a lot of potential. The economy, the choices, the police system, it's all shaping up to be something special. But I do have questions. How deep the story will go? Will there be rival gangs, betrayals, or different endings? And will they balance the difficulty so it doesn't become frustrating? One thing's for sure, I'm all in for this game. So what do you think, guys? Is Schedule 1 shaping up to be the next big thing in crime sims? Or do you have your doubts? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to see more gameplay, deep dives, and future updates on this game, make sure to hit that like and subscribe so you don't miss out.